I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Angela's jump, you know?
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Listen, I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe, it got no more than
Really
you know?
used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
man.
I used to go to Toledo.
It's your boy Bobcat, man, just reminiscing, check this.
When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was reppin' for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumpin', Southwick was slumpin'. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumpin'. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah. You're listening to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Rise and grind.
I'm sorry, this grape is just so juicy.
Oh, okay, there I go. Rise and grind, everybody. Good morning. It's
Rise and
Thursday,
grind.
January 28th, 2021. How is everybody doing this morning?
Yes.
You guys are tuned in to the all-new Rise and Grind morning show. You got Leah, Renee, Shae K, Clyde Green.
What up, though?
Dwone.
What's
and
up?
Jay.
We full house in this thing.
Yes, we are a full house, and we got a great guest coming in. We got another great guest who brought some goodies, some more goodies. I love when the guests bring goodies.
Yes, I'm ready to run through these trending topics so I can run through that food.
Yes, it's going to be another great show. We are glad to have you guys tuned in. Thank you for your support. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Hotbox. Yes.
Hotbox.
Lima Yumadop.
Yep.
Essential Vibes.
Yep.
Toledo.
Yep.
Yes, and if you would like to become a sponsor, make sure you go to the419grind.com, our new and improved website, and you can submit your information, and you can get information, and you can become a sponsor of the all-new Rise and Grind morning show. You can also submit your music if you're a local artist, and you can check out our new gallery of photos. You can check out me and Shay's new blog. Clyde Green will have a new blog up there soon.
Yes.
And we got all types of great things going on, so just make sure you guys...
Speaking of great...
Yeah,
I'm
what's
interrupt
great?
you for a second.
Yes, please do.
What's not great is Buckeye's internet service.
Yeah.
Like terrible.
I don't have Buckeye at home.
So I apologize to the viewers because Buckeye is messing up our
we
internet
apologize.
service.
And we thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
We thank you for, just always still being there and being tuned in when we start. And again, we thank you for your patience and we apologize.
And good morning.
Yes.
Great morning.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt your happy.
No, you're good.
Happy Thursday moment.
No, you're good, because that probably was the first thing I should have said to the viewers. We apologize and we thank you for your patience. Yes.
We is sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
So it's a good day, though. It's a good day. The weather is going to be okay today because the sun's going to be out. It's not out yet, but it's going to come out, I'm sure, by the end of the show. So it's going to be... Right now, it's currently about 21 degrees, and we're going to get to about a high of 25, but the sun will pretty much be out throughout the day, so that's a good thing. So traffic incidents, nothing going on right now on the roads. The roads are dry.
Yes.
But let's keep it that way, so let's just be safe. Give yourself enough time to get to where you're going so you don't have to rush, and, no distractive driving, and let's just have a great day and be safe on those roads, and that's your weather and traffic for the day. Yes. Yeah. So... You guys want to get into the trending topics?
I guess so.
Wait a minute. What is going on over
It's
here?
Trending Topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
You ain't ready for that.
I wasn't ready for this. Oh, my goodness.
You ain't see that over there, Leah?
No, I did not. I just now noticed
What are you talking about, Leah?
The whole keyboard going on over here.
I'm cracking up.
Okay, what you going to do with that? Let me see you do something with that real quick.
We got a segment called... that we're gonna do today.
We working on it.
Okay. Y'all got something up y'all sleeve.
Yeah, it's
y'all
called,
don't tell me nothing.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Surprise! It's gonna be word of the day with Reverend Clyde.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm a reverend. Preach!
Hallelujah.
I got a word for you.
Oh, shoot.
I'm
taking up the offering.
You know what reverends do, Clyde?
What do they do?
They talk into the mic.
Into the mic. I'm trying to get the mic down. I know people say they can't hear me. I be mumbling. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I ain't go to journalist school or nothing like that. So this is broadcasting. I'm from the streets.
From
the streets.
It's also broadcast journalism because we do, we do our share of journalism.
Yeah. Y'all do good. Y'all very professional. I'm not as professional as you guys, but I'm working on it.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Yes. Good morning.
Right.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Who's on the live, guys? Who we see? I don't have my live up yet because I'm getting ready to get into these topics, but who you see on the live, Shae? Say good morning to our viewers.
I see Star. I see Jesse.
Hey, Star.
I see Dwone Battle.
What up, Dwone? That's my dog. You be showing me love.
And Damo. That's all I'm seeing. What y'all seeing?
I see Financially Lit. We see them every day. Shout out to Financially Lit.
Damo.
Shout out to my girl Star Young because that's my personal hairstylist. Yeah, and I got to make an appointment with her to get another rice treatment because she does these good rice water treatments and have your hair nice and silky.
Rice water?
Yes. It makes
That's
your hair.
all I'm seeing on mine.
Oh, yeah. So shout out to my girl.
No, I'm talking about viewers. I don't see rice water watching us.
I see my man Mike Clipperhands just joined. What up, Mike?
Okay.
Hey,
what up, Mike? How you doing, bro?
Dwone Battle, James Walker.
I said that one.
I'm just reading my live.
All right, well, let's get into these trending topics.
Let's go.
Boom, boom.
It's Trending Topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Well, Shae, you got, you've done your due diligence this morning, okay? So I'm going to let you go ahead and take this over, okay?
I thought you was going to ease it in and you was like, boom, you didn't put in a book report.
No, you have done your due diligence this morning.
Listen, because I'm so sad about my phone. I usually read my screenshots, so I have to take it old school, get a pad and pen.
And I ain't mad at it. This is journalism at its finest, okay?
And shout out to Clyde. You know, he brought the clipboard, so I'm like, I can utilize
it. You're not professional. You're the one that brought
like they've had aggressive sex, and maybe the neighbors have heard the noise and just ignored it.
Yeah, he took it to the sex.
Wait, what?
He said they had aggressive sex.
Oh, you talking about the couple? No,
yeah, the couple.
No,
that's not the story.
Was strangling her out, girl. So I like to get choked. Choke me up.
You see that? No, but that wasn't her nose.
That wasn't the. That was the.
Well, he could have got carried away with it. I'm not just
saying they started off like that and then they got.
Have you seen the pictures?
Right, that's not.
I saw the pictures.
Where did that go?
Her face with blood all over her.
No.
How did we get there?
No. I think he's saying like it started off like it was good. It was started off good, but it turned out.
That was not reported in the story at all. Why would we be adding that to?
Maybe they don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But why would we
think that we should change the narrative of this type of story? This is a serious story.
Yeah,
and they're talking
for sure.
about.
Well, I don't mean to offend.
Especially we talking about a black woman right here. That it had nothing to do with nothing about no sexual encounter or nothing like that.
Well, I've seen some crazy things on the internet.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that one today.
I mean, and we don't know. Like, we don't know that type of backstory, but we can't just like
put that on there.
I mean, this is a serious charge that he's being charged with. It's a serious story. The woman is obviously traumatized by the situation. She's filing charges. This is not
married
something
or
to be
were they
joked
just a
about.
couple?
I'm not sure. Were they married?
No, they just a couple.
Yeah, it's man. We're seeing. I feel like we're seeing more and more of these incidents with these athletes and their partners.
Just people with
this
those type of statures, period,
abuse.
thinking they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. Yes. So even so, with that, we just never know.
Yeah, you don't never know. And so I wonder, is that what the fallout was about? Like, did they fall out?
Let's keep Chad's girlfriend lifted up in prayers, and let's keep Sabrina Peterson and the other females that are saying that they have been assaulted as well. Let's keep them up in prayers, because that's nothing to joke about. Us black women, we definitely go through a lot of situations, and that's the least that we need to be worried about. The hands of a man. That's
at home.
Not funny.
You know what I mean?
And I was not trying to offend anybody.
Especially at home. That's crazy. And especially when the police have to be involved. Like, this stuff is serious. I've been in that situation before, and I joke about a lot of things, but I don't joke about that.
Yeah.
And viewers, feel free to chime in if you have thoughts or opinions on that. Give us a call, 419-540-3566. We'd love to hear from you and hear what you have to say. Hear your point of view.
But on a lighter note, if any other people that's been viewers and stuff that's been on edge waiting for Snowfall to return, we finally got a date. So Snowfall season 4 will premiere with 2 episodes, I guess, because we've been waiting so long.
Okay, so what's this? Is a show at Super Bowl? That's exciting. Is anybody having a Super Bowl? We talked about having a Super Bowl party here. Are we gonna really do that?
Maybe we can do that still.
We need to do that.
When is it?
What's
the date?
If Buckeye will allow our internet service to stream the show,
You are upset at Buckeye this morning.
I'm very upset about Buckeye because it's messing up our show.
Yeah. Well, they're coming out saying like who's going to be performing and the different things that are going on for the Super Bowl. And I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the inauguration ceremony, but did you get to see the part where the young, beautiful black girl, or young lady, because she was 22, I believe. So the young lady, the poet Amanda Gorman, she performed a poem at the inauguration ceremony, and so now she's going to perform at the Super Bowl.
The first poet,
yeah,
the first African American poet,
the first poet and the first African American, and she's a woman.
Yes. Black girl
that's
magic.
Amazing. Black girl magic.
Yes.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her family. Beautiful young lady, and she's very talented. It was a great performance at the inauguration, so I expect nothing but something better at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So shout out to her for
Any
that.
opportunity that we get as a black woman is a celebration.
Yes, absolutely, and that's definitely a big opportunity. So shout out to her for that. We talked about Kanye West and Kim K. That it's been alleged that they're going through a nasty divorce. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say nasty divorce, but they are supposedly going through a divorce. He left their home and went out to Colorado and was out there for a while with some friends and stuff. And
we got a caller already.
Okay, we got a caller.
Oh.
Hello, you've reached the all new Rise and Grind morning show. You're on the line with Leah, Renee, Shae, Kate, Clyde Green, and Dwone. Who we got?
Hi, it's Nikki King. Good morning.
Hey girl, how you doing, Queen?
I am great. How are you guys?
We're doing good. What you got going on, girl?
I am getting ready to go finish up for my remodel, but I heard domestic violence and I had to call in.
Yes.
So I just had to. I wasn't going to call. I was just going to watch. But
it's your duty to call
very
in.
Real.
Yeah.
It's very real and it's very serious. And I think it's taken very lightly in our world because we're always so strong and we hide it. And that's why a lot of women hide it and don't come forward because it's going to be taken so lightly, or it's going to be side-eyed, or oh, did that really happen? Or, well, you know how she could be, or maybe she said something, or it's always like, but do you know how much we really go through and we hide and we cover up and that been happening. That's not the first time that happened.
Right.
That been happening. It just finally got so serious where she finally was scared enough to be like, oh my God, I almost died this time.
Yeah.
This is my last time. And I know exactly what it's like because I've been there, So it's like, it's really, is really not to be taken as lightly as we take it, and it's very serious. And a lot of people, yes, mental health could have been involved, but that's not an excuse because we all suffer from mental health every day.
Right. Yeah.
Mental illness is in our genes, it's in our genetic makeup, and we're not going around abusing people.
Right. Yes. Exactly. I suffer from bipolar myself, and I'm not beating up on my kids. So
exactly.
I don't know. It's a sad situation, but
right.
Like you said, I mean, with mental health involved in the situation, I mean, it's like, okay, but still at the same time, there's many people suffering from those same types of issues, and they've figured out how to cope with it and get help and do what they need to do so that they don't, fall into these sort of things. So it's a really sad situation, and yes, very serious.
And there's some women that don't even make it out. So, thank you to you. Nikki, you shared your story when you came in.
Absolutely.
You were a strong queen and you made it out. Even for his girlfriend, some girls that don't even make it out of the situation alive. So it's something that we should not take lightly or anything like that. That's a very serious matter.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you, boo.
And you guys look great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm all in the comments.
Yes. We love you. Thank you. We appreciate your love and support too.
Yes.
Keep grinding.
You guys have a beautiful day.
You too, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, I love her.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah. Mental health should not be a pass for anybody, especially a male, to put their hands on a female.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of putting their hands on a female, did you guys hear about that story about that officer who slammed the young lady on her head on the floor at high school?
Yeah, I seen that story. And I meant to say that.
Yeah, they were talking about it on the Breakfast Club today. So, an officer at a high school took this young lady. He was breaking up
a student,
a high school student.
Yeah, I think I got the picture
up
too.
And slammed her on her head into the cement ground.
Wow.
And I don't know if it's the cement ground, but he slammed her into the ground. It had to be cement. They were at a school, you know what I'm saying? And so they were, I guess it was an altercation between her and another student, and he felt that type of force was necessary to break up a fight between two teenage girls.
There she go right there.
Didn't he slam her unconscious?
Wow.
Yeah, she went unconscious. And so he's now on paid administrative leave.
Yep, this was in Florida. Yeah.
And, I'm just like, whoo, Jesus. If that, because, my daughter's 15. And I'm I would be in jail.
Yeah.
Like,
me too.
Period. Oh, man.
I
would have went up to that school and went,
that's the thing.
He's on paid leave.
He's on paid administrative leave. I would be up at the school board.
Yeah, I would have been
everywhere.
crazy.
I would be going nuts. I would have been in jail.
For sure.
Period.
They gotta start taking the money, because they gonna keep doing it as long as they your pocket's not being affected by you getting in trouble.
Right.
Well, that's crazy. Why would they feel like they need to put that forward? Why would a grown man feel like he needs to give a 15-year-old that source?
And the crazy thing about it is they were, they're very keen on how they put wordage into their story. So
she was aggressive.
For instance, when something happens with an African American person, they'll go and dig up one little thing from way 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this person had a history of blah blah blah.
Like she only 15.
So no, not her, but for the cop, they said, oh well, he doesn't have a history of.
Right, that don't even matter.
Okay,
right.
He didn't get caught. He ain't been caught yet. This was the first time he got caught. Because just like Charlamagne the God said, it ain't no way he just one day out of nowhere did something like this.
Yeah.
He just ain't never been caught. This is the first time he got caught. And it's just ridiculous that this type of thing is going on, and then he's on paid administrative leave.
Yeah.
He should have been arrested.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Especially if there's video evidence, and I don't know.
What do we do? Because we do this a lot though. We always be talking about it.
I know.
But it's it ain't nothing we can't do.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Very frustrating.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a sad story, and I just was like, man, I don't know. All I could think of was my daughter, and I'm just like,
that's tragic.
I mean, I'm just, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's a tough story.
That
so,
is.
Clyde, you had a couple things that you had wanted to talk about, didn't you?
Not a couple, but we can say a couple, yeah. I wanted to send a shout out to CJ, Bobcat, and Lane for our introduction song, being new to the show. I like the song.
Okay, yes.
And,
shout out to them.
Jesse J. Cool, I think you had some production in that as well, did you?
Yeah.
J. Cool.
But on a lighter note, getting ready for Valentine's Day, I was doing some internet surfing. Came across a story.
Yes, Valentine's Day coming up.
Came across a story in People magazine. Excuse me. Kraft debuts hot pink macaroni and cheese for Valentine's Day, and it tastes like candy.
Oh, wow.
This Valentine's Day, Kraft is introducing a new macaroni and cheese that is sweet, to say the least.
Oh, wow.
Forget chocolate or strawberries. Kraft is spreading the love with candy-flavored macaroni and cheese. The limited edition noodles have the same cheesy flavor as the original, but with an extra candy packet that turns the mac and cheese a bright pink color and adds a dusting of sweetness.
Wait, so it says that it has the cheese still, but then it adds sweetness to the cheese?
Add a little sweet to it.
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds like the bubble
The
gum.
one you try, you ain't gonna
That
try.
sound like the
Yeah, I
bubble
don't know
guts.
about that. That
That
sounds a little different, a little too different for me.
Nikki said, "No thanks, Kraft."
Kraft announced the Candy Mac on the Instagram page, and like any new controversial food fans had a lot to say in the comments. Many people were super intrigued, commenting, "Oh my God, I need to know what that tastes like," and "Wow, I need this in my life." While we had some other people that were uneasy about the idea and said, "This makes me uncomfortable." That makes two of us. So, yeah, and the interesting combination won't be available in stores. Only 1,000 lucky people will score their own box of candy mac and cheese to share with their lovebird.
What 1,000 person will you even want that?
You know it's out there.
Man.
They
gonna sell it though. It's crazy.
They gonna sell it. They
Somebody wants some pink macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Somebody wants some.
That's
interesting.
Won't be us.
Yeah, to enter to win the chance, go to craftmacandcheese.com. Winners will receive their prize just in time for Valentine's Day.
Wow.
So you gotta so am I entering is they gonna give me a
limited
free prize
edition,
or I gotta pay?
Maybe we should enter and try to get something here in the morning show.
You try it and see.
No, ma'am. I don't know. We'll let the fans decide. Fans, y'all want us to try to pick macaroni and cheese?
Hey, that would be fun. We can do it on air. That would be fun. Do it for Valentine's Day. I'll do it. I'll try it.
You'll try the pink?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Not to win.
I'll try it.
We're going to try to be one of the 1,000.
Most of the time, we eat something because of the way it looks.
And that just does not
where do we go to?
And that don't look good.
And it sounds crazy too, though.
I thought it would have just been like food coloring.
Candy and hot meals do not mix. I wish they would stop doing this.
No, it's the pink. The pink color adds a little sweetness to the macaroni and cheese. So I don't know. Do people like sweet macaroni and cheese?
Not me.
Well, I don't see nowhere to. How do you sign up for this?
You go to craftmacandcheese.com. You want to listen to me? Turn me up in his head.
Heck,
He wasn't following along.
Oh no!
He wasn't following.
Candy.
Ian Owen said that's white people ish. Stop it. That's all I was thinking. Ian, not on my stomach. I will not do that.
You know, some families consider macaroni and cheese an entree and not a side.
Right.
What do you consider macaroni and cheese? Colin, is it an entree or a
I love mac and
side?
cheese too. If it's the leftovers and that's the last of it, I'm smacking it.
Sometimes I eat mac and cheese and no meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes I do too. But
You like the burnt part? When there's a little burnt little bit?
Yes.
Everybody do.
Everybody like the burnt part. That's the best part.
When I make my macaroni and cheese, I put some crab meat in there to make it like a crab macaroni and cheese mix.
I want to try that. I had some from one of those places in Detroit. It was absolutely nasty. I want to try some good one. Yes, let me try that.
Cause you be cooking at home and stuff. Jesse be cooking.
Man, who gonna cook for me? Who else gonna
but
cook?
you don't ever bring nothing in for us.
Why would I do
That's
that?
the point.
I mean, I will.
We always bringing in something for you. Girl, we both did it at the same time.
Hey, we look like that. We look like we look like Chris Tucker.
I wish we would have.
Bad as sumo. Women on me, you know. They wanna do the you know. I'm not the number 2. I'm the numero uno. When me and Fi together, the conflict is crucial. The diamonds is future. My cousin is shooter. Other one a scammer. Another one a booster. I like them dark, full of melanin. I'm a fix, she my medicine. Her ass shake like it's gelatin. The plug card, he bout the melanin. Your man called, he bout to tell again. They got him preaching like the Reverend now. This local shit is irrelevant.
They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
They said they don't know my name when I hit the stage. They said they don't know my name when they see my face. 2 bad chicks on my side. That's how I ride. I got watching out the corner of your eye, but they feel they don't know my name.
So who is Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Tekashi 6ix9ine, you know who he is.
I don't.
He's the rapper with all the colorful hair that like snitched. And everybody hates him because, well, not hate him, but everybody talks about him. You know, he's known for being a snitch now. And
who's his dad?
I have no clue.
50 Cent. 50 Cent is Tekashi 6ix9ine's dad.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Is he for real, Dwone?
I'm definitely for real. You got your phone going?
No, I don't believe that.
What if I got your text and didn't text you back? What if I left the house and didn't tell you where I'm at? What if I never told you how I really feel? What if I can you handle that? Keep it real. What if I turned off the ringer to my phone? What if I then lie and say it's in airplane?
Wake up. You are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
Welcome back. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee. I got my girl, Shae K.
Hey.
We got Clyde Green.
Yo.
Dwone.
What up?
Jay.
Hey.
And we have a beautiful guest in the building.
Yes.
It is our girl, Sierra.
Yes.
With Sisi's PopUp Catering.
Good morning. How you feeling this morning, boo?
I'm good.
Yes, I'm feeling good.
Yes, as you all know, it's food week, so
Yes.
we've been having people in all week that have catering services or restaurants, or who do anything with culinary. So we have our girl in the building, and
Yes.
she has brought some goodies.
Right, okay. What's in that
goodies,
bag?
girl? What you got in that
made
bag?
some breakfast biscuits.
Ooh.
Something quick this morning.
I love it. I love it. So thank you for
Breakfast
coming in.
biscuits.
Yes.
Starting your morning with us, grinding
Yes.
with us. We appreciate you coming in. So first of all, tell people who you are, where you come from, what side of town. Did you grow up in Toledo?
Yes, I did. My name is Sierra.
And what's your sign?
A Scorpio.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
My first Scorpio in the building. Don't do all that, Jesse. Y'all on our wave, so I don't know why y'all turn y'all nose up to us. We kind
Say
of
what?
Y'all on our wave. Like we kind of have
It's not
some
y'all, the Scorpios. It's particular.
It's the unseasoned, the unaware Scorpios.
Don't even.
Those we aware, ain't we woke? Them the sleep ones. So where did you grow up from? Where you graduate from?
I grew up in Toledo.
Okay.
I went to Notre Dame.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you went to a good school. You got that good education.
I went to
Good school.
Right.
Bradford Culinary.
Okay.
I also went to Owens Culinary School as well.
Oh, cool.
So cooking just been in your blood, huh?
Yeah, I started cooking when I was around 12.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, as a kid, were you like always in the kitchen with your mom or your grandmother?
What was your favorite meal to make when you first started?
Breakfast, really.
Yeah.
It's easy. And that's what you start with.
I was about to say that's what we all start with, the scrambled eggs. And
What
the
as a
eggs.
kid made you like be interested in that? Like you just was like
really
loved
don't.
food
I
that
just-
much, or you just
Probably just fat. You might be right.
just wanted to be in the kitchen? Like, what you cooking?
It's more calming with all my emotions, like
Yeah.
mad, sad,
Kind of like
whatever.
therapy.
Play some music and drink some wine
So
and
it's
get
like
the
therapy
cooking.
for you. Okay, I like that. And so you started cooking at a young age. So when you left high school, you knew like I want to go into culinary.
When I left high school, I went to UT for social work.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I was there for like 3 months. I was like, this ain't it.
Yeah, you like, this ain't it?
I'm in school all day, walking around on this campus.
Right.
Girl, yes.
Yeah.
I'd rather go for something that I actually like to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you knew at that point that
Yeah, I'm like, might as well go to culinary school.
Yeah, yeah.
And I went and I loved it.
Loved
it.
Yes.
Yeah. So how long was that program? Like how
2
long?
years.
2 years. Okay. Wow. And so you come out with like, what's that degree? Like, what is it?
I would say it's like compared to like associates.
Okay, and but
So
I mean,
it's culinary
just like
arts.
in culinary.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you graduated from there with your degree, and then did you decide right then, like, I want to start my own business, or were you working for different restaurants
The way
at first?
Well, I've worked with restaurants sometime in and out. I started my catering business in 2015.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It was more so just, it wasn't purposeful.
Okay.
I knew I went to culinary school. My grandma had an opportunity, like, I forgot who it was for, but she's like, I think you should cater for them. So I did so, and then I'm like, okay, I like this.
Yeah.
And from there,
you enjoyed it. Yeah.
It's just been going.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And it's funny because we talk about that a lot with a lot of our guests in every industry, how they get into it. That's how you can always tell that that's like your purpose. And it's a great thing when your passion and your purpose align with each other, you know, and you can do what you love to do and turn it into a revenue is what we like to say here. So, you know, like you said, that wasn't even my first thought to do that, but the opportunity just happened. You know, God kind of walked you into your purpose.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's a great thing. So did you just initially start like in your home, like selling dinners, or how did you?
Yes. And then I started selling dinners sometimes, you know, on and off, and it was working. And then we ended up with Brooks Bar.
I was going to say, didn't you have Brooks Bar?
That was in 2016.
And they were popping.
Yes. I never got to go. I was pregnant the whole time. Then y'all shut down after I dropped the baby. I'm
My
like,
mom
hey,
loved Brooks.
man, I never got to go.
I think, you know, when I first walked over there and met you, I was looking like, she looks so familiar. I think that's where I remember you from, because I think I went and got food there for a couple times, and it was so good. But I think that's where I remember you from now, because I was like, she looks familiar, but I couldn't really think of where. But yeah, I think that is where, and the food was amazing. It was so good.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's great. So then you, when they shut down, then you
they shut down. Well, when we shut down, I was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I still was working. I was doing a lot more catering than I was working in the bar. But after that, I just started catering more so than anything.
Yeah.
Personal caterings, event caterings, stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead.
So after you did that and you had the baby, did you want to get back in the bar scene? Because did you guys get Jeds or no?
Yes, we did. We had Jeds.
But you
wow. No.
Okay, because that's what I was wondering too. If you guys, but you just like you done over it, you just strictly
I don't really
want to
like the bar life.
Really?
I like more so what I do versus any of that scene. I don't like.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And you just rather be in your own space and stuff like that. So do you want to just open up your own type of restaurant that's just strictly food?
Actually, I want to do more so personal caterings, more like private caterings on that type of level.
I seen that you did a few of those, and then Valentine's Day you kind of get a lot, and then
that's
birthdays.
More so what I do more than anything in event caterings. But yes, I want to do more personal than have a restaurant and stick to a box. So
it sounds like a traveling. You're gonna be traveling catering. Yes,
I had a couple travel. I've done about 3, but I really want to.
That's where the passion is.
Yeah.
Yes. And girl, and I had your surf and turf, and that stuff was so good.
Oh.
Had the lamb chops, the lobster tails, that macaroni and cheese, and asparagus.
That sounds so good.
Oh my goodness, it was so.
Oh my goodness,
it was so good.
Amazing.
I got a question. I was checking out the website. See, we got breakfast biscuits. I thought we was gonna get them egg rolls.
Right, he told us you was bringing egg rolls.
Should have been specific.
Egg rolls.
I said bring some goodies.
Right. I saw the egg rolls and thought
gonna be good.
goodies.
So we happy.
I also noticed you got a virtual event coming up.
Yep, we have a virtual event.
Want to talk about that a little bit?
On Sunday, we have a virtual event. It's on Eventbrite if you want to buy tickets. We do virtual lessons where we just show you how we cook some things certain ways. Our first one was last month, and we did fresh pasta. We made 2 different homemade pastas. We made a spinach and ricotta ravioli and a basic Alfredo. This week, on Sunday, we're going to do salmon.
Salmon.
So we're going to show you 2 different ways to make salmon with 2 different sides.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh,
I love it.
Yes. What made you want to do the virtual classes? Was people asking you like?
People were asking. They definitely were asking. But it was more so COVID type thing. You know, people can't really, because we wanted to do where we are in a setting.
I was going to say, do you want to be
showing you in front of you? But this seems to work out better. I mean, it's not bad.
Right.
It's pretty easy. You're in your home. I send you a grocery list. So you know what to cook. You can literally watch me do it.
Then y'all can do it at the same thing. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That is a cool idea.
And so are those like offered as a service? Are you charging people for that?
Yes, they're $12 a ticket.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
that's a great
cool.
idea.
Yes.
I mean, that's what it's about, like being creative and, you know, thinking of creative ways, especially during this time, you know, to be in that bag.
Right. And you said Eventbrite. Eventbrite is where they get the tickets from. Eventbrite.
That's awesome. $12. I love that.
Learn about salmon, the different ways, and
yeah. So is that something that you want to do like weekly? Or
We're
like
once a month.
Once a month.
Oh, that's cool.
At the end of the month, every month.
Yeah,
okay,
I like
yes,
that.
that's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
that is really good. Where can people find you on social media? What's your social media sites?
Facebook, Instagram. They're both Sisi's PopUp. Keep going off of that, but you
so
can call me
how
with
much
the day
is
notice.
it?
It just depends.
How much is it for like an order of that?
I have top.
Food looks amazing too.
Listen, I told you that
It do look good.
so good.
Listeners and viewers, y'all want to call in and say something to Sisi? Call in, say good morning to her, say hi.
Yes. How is it? Do you do a lot by yourself, or do you have helpers, or how do you?
Sometimes.
Just depending on how big on the event is. Yeah, I can see that too. Because sometimes I like to be in my own space. Like, all right, now you in the way, but when it's a lot of people, you like call in reinforcements.
I don't really. People don't help me like cook. With Sierra, she cooks. But okay. As in anybody else, we more so reach out for help when we need like servers. Or
okay. Like you like, oh, you ain't touching my paprika.
You ain't touching my mac and cheese.
Right, like,
and you can't have a recipe.
It's not that people can't do it. It's just you just in a way.
You just
like,
know how yours.
I know how to move.
Right.
In a way.
Doing a lot.
Have you thought about doing the cooking book?
That's an amazing idea.
Ask me for recipes. They're like, you should just.
And you know what's so crazy? Because a lot of people are coming out with books nowadays, but nobody has come out with a cookbook. Not from our community and generation. Nice. You know what I mean? That would be really dope.
I think I just don't cook by measure. Like I don't sit there like, okay.
You can eyeball.
I know,
that's a lot of people do that.
I know, you know, we eyeball stuff around here. Depending on what kind of wine you was drinking, you know, I'm feeling a little frisky. Let me add a little low in there.
I like that. That's a good idea though, because there's so many different books out here. But you know, like I said, I've never, you know, I don't see anybody our age in our community who's came out with a cookbook. Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of people who are in culinary or you know, have restaurants or you know doing cooking, so that would be a good idea for someone to come out with it.
And if you have a cookbook and you want to bring it on the show and talk about it, give us a holler. Give us a holler. We'll definitely talk to you about it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, where did you say people could find you? On Facebook?
You can find me at Sisi's PopUp Catering on Facebook and Instagram. Or you can go to popupcatering.squarespace.com on my website.
Yes. Do you ever do like the pop-up shops and stuff?
We used to do stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, in the summertime, it's more so.
Absolutely.
Like that.
That's when they
a lot of time, it's a lot of vendor events where we're outside doing certain things. So yeah, we do.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing about Ohio. Like we have this weather, you know, and we have to wait for the summer.
I hate it.
We have to wait, you know, for the spring and really for the summer, because even in the spring it's iffy all through the spring.
Cold,
so we have to wait till the summer, you know, get those 3 good months real quick to get in, you know, all those type of events and have, you know, have some fun. But
springtime, my allergies go crazy.
Yeah.
Listen.
So, yeah, that's good. Yes. Well, it's been a great conversation. We want you guys to stay tuned in. We still got more coming up.
Yep, we got the question of the day. So, we're going to do that with our guests. We're going to ask you to get your opinion on it, too.
Yes. Want to say thank you to our sponsors.
Yes.
Hotbox. Yes. Humadop, Essential Vibes, and Toledo.
Yes.
And if you would like to become a sponsor of the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show, go over to our website, the419grind.com, and you can put in your information, and you can become a sponsor of the All New Morning Show. So stay tuned for more.
Yes, don't go nowhere.
What if I got your text and didn't text you back? What if I left the house and didn't tell you where I'm at? What if I never told you how I really feel? What if I can you handle that? Keep it real. What if I turned off the ringer to my phone? What if I the lion say it's in airplane?
They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name. What? They said they don't know my name.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
They said they don't know my name when I hit the stage. They said they don't know my name when they see my face. 2 bad chicks on my side, that's how I ride. I got you watching out the corner of your eye, but they said they don't know my name.
Ohio wanna rise. You don't want no problem with us guys. Ohio wanna rise. Yeah, look. Name a better duo.
Praying for your spouse, gender roles, living with family members, cheating, raising kids, family upbringing, being there for your spouse, finances, being a wife and a husband, trying to be together and be individuals at the same time, which is one of the things.
Took a while.
It's taken a while, but it's the fun part. We're learning that.
That's what marriage is.
It's a process.
It's a life journey.
I like
it's not
that.
an overnight thing. Yeah, because you know,
I know there's a lot of days where I'm trying to be individual. I get on your nerves because of my individual ways. I can tell you one thing for damn sure though. Definitely get on my nerves. It be a lot. She definitely gets on my nerves, but I love her.
I get on your nerves?
Yes, it's possible. You do a lot. What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong? Hey. I am Lance Self.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And this is the Self-Explanatory Podcast, presented by 419 Grind.
Listen on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard.
See, my auntie did one. It was too tough. I'm like, I do not like it.
I don't really experiment with this.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
See, I ain't had a good Clyde either.
Yes, we are back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Sorry.
We back. We got our girl.
If you ask me to make a cake, I would direct you to somebody else.
Right.
I know
So you do like a cheesecake type?
That type of stuff. Cheesecakes, brownies,
Exquisite
that, like
dessert,
small
so.
stuff like that. But
Cupcakes, little
Cookies.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my bad.
My thing go out?
I was throwing it in there.
Can you hear something? Oh, right. I was like, wait, what happened? Okay. So the question of the day.
What's the question of the day?
If you live with your significant other and they have company, do you think it's wrong or right to make the other person excuse themselves?
I mean, why wouldn't you want to?
I mean, I think I would do it out of nature. I don't want to just sit under y'all too. I mean,
Please, y'all chime in on this.
Chime in, because I feel
morning.
like so my last relationship, a lot of us was family together. So if me and my girls want to have a discussion that's something that we didn't want them to hear, we are planning something
different
to go and have drinks or go get nails and petties or something like that. I feel like what? This throwing me off. Okay,
what?
You back?
What are you talking about?
What?
It was going in and out. I was like, wait, I couldn't hear nothing.
That's your cord then.
So what you think, Leah?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, like she said, I don't necessarily want to sit under, my man and his friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna naturally just be in my room watching my housewives or doing whatever I'm doing at home, or I'm probably not even gonna be home 9 times out of 10 anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna excuse myself anyway. You know what I'm saying? So. But I mean, I will say this though, like, when I was like, for instance, with my daughter's father, his friends, he only had like 2 friends that he was really close with, and they would come over to our house a lot. And at that time, we only had a very little small apartment. It was only like a 1-bedroom apartment with our living room and whatever. And so back then I would just sit, I would chill with them because, I don't know, I was just cool with them like that. Like, we were all just cool like that. So I don't know, but that, I was young back then too, though. So I feel like now I'm just a little different. So I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I would want to be in my room. I wouldn't want to.
Also depends on the vibe. What we doing?
Yeah, that too.
I don't feel like you should be forced to do it.
Right, not forced.
It was 2 statuses that was going crazy.
Oh yeah.
You ain't
about to send me to my room now.
Right. It was 2 statuses, guy. They both were guys, and they were going crazy. And females was like, I ain't no child. Like, if I decide that I want to dismiss myself, but you don't make me dismiss myself. So that's how, maybe I didn't word it right, but that's how it was portrayed.
Yeah,
like,
well, that's a little different.
Girls was like, I ain't no kid, especially if I help pay the bills. I should be able to sit and talk about. If I choose to dismiss myself, then I will. But other than that, don't make me have to do it.
Go to your room.
Well, so what about you, Clyde? Or if you're with a significant other and her girlfriends come over, are you gonna sit around and for the girl talk? Or are you gonna
something that was planned, game night or something like that? Then yes, of course we're gonna go find something to do. But you're not gonna tell me I need to leave out of the room if we was already sitting and watching the movie. Now I gotta get up and go. No, you need to reschedule. But that was the thing. People were saying that women need to get up when we say leave. Like, you don't tell us to do that. That should be the option.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That they was going crazy on them comments.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's what it is. Like, that's a weird situation. Like, if a dude or a woman has to tell that person, like, okay, you need to, like, then that's just weird anyway. Because, like, you should have caught the vibe and you should have went ahead and and excused yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just weird, because it's like, the fact that someone even had to tell you, like, hey, can you go in another room? And if that's an issue,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. I
was just gonna ask the question and then I forgot that quick. You guys, when you're when you are dealing with your clientele, do you have like a pretty steady base clientele to where you don't have to deal with much issues from your customers, or have you had situations where you got some pretty testy clients?
We definitely have had some testy clients. I mean, it's customer service, so regardless, people are
gonna say
are
something.
human.
Right.
Some people have a little issues sometimes.
Especially with their food.
And I get that. So
Right.
anytime anybody has an issue with food, I'm always offering a refund. I'm always offering half off this, you know, next time this, or just anything. But you do have some people that be like, okay, well, I got an event for $125, and like you serve, and it's like 300 people there. Like, now it look bad on me,
right?
So I
look
have
like
had different situations.
So what do you do in a situation like that?
You make it work,
right?
You make it work, but
You can only do so much when it comes with food.
You only do so much.
Yeah, that's funny. I definitely think that, you know, when you are in business, like we were talking about it the one day, you know, you have to look at it as every customer is kind of like your boss, you know, because you know, your revenue and your livelihood is based off of, you know,
Other people.
your product that you're putting out. And so, when you have to deal with people, you have to still, like, you know, have that, like you said, have that customer service and be able to, you know, meet people where they are, especially when it comes to their food. Because I definitely done had, a couple times where I might have been a testy person, you know, about my food.
Angry. You was angry.
Did you give a shout out to your business partner? I know she's not here.
Shout out to Sierra Sutton.
And that's why that's why it's called Sisi, not because Sisi your nickname, but C and C.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
And she had a baby. She recently had a baby too, right? That's why she's not here. Congratulations, Sierra.
Congratulations. Yes.
Shout out to our girl Unique. She says Cece's food is good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Cece's food is good.
Now you said you guys used to, you knew each other back in the day, but so when did you guys meet and encounter one another and decide we're going to go into business, and how did that happen?
Well, she started working at Brooks.
Okay.
I employed her in 2017, I believe. And then, honestly, I was still doing catering on the other side because I had people working at Brooks, so I wasn't really there a lot.
They had a, every month they would have a food truck pop-up is basically what it was. And there would be like several food trucks, you know, in this big parking lot.
They be having some
Columbus do that a lot.
Support.
His birthday just passed, didn't it? Is he doing his birthday thing?
And we got him coming in Music Week. So yeah.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to my girl Unique. Hey boo. Yeah, she says CC food is good as food. Yeah, so it's been a great show, guys. What else we got? You said you had some a meme of the day.
Did I? Nah,
no, you don't have a meme of the day?
Not today.
Not today.
Y'all want my affirmation?
Yeah, let's hear your affirmation.
Okay, let me get my affirmation of the day today.
We've been having a rough day with Buckeye Cable and our service and connections.
Yeah, we gonna get it together though. We appreciate all your guys' love and support. And while she's looking for her affirmation, we want to say thank you to our sponsors, Hotbox, Lyman Humidop, Essential Vibes, and Toledo. And like I always say, if you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, go over to our new and improved website, the419grind.com, and you could submit your information and become a sponsor of the
The 419 shirt and be up in it.
All right, here we go today.
Here we go. Affirmation.
Admit it. You got a dope soul. Stop regretting being a caring person. Whoever got to experience you needed your light at that time. So stay kind and committed to your love. Don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining just like you do. Yes.
Shine on.
Yes, get your shine on. I love that. I always come through with something positive for the day. So don't regret it. No matter who you feel like took advantage of you, that's their loss.
Right.
So keep shining and keep being the bright person that you are.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Always on point, always on point.
Yes.
So we're going to take one more quick break, and then we're going to wrap up the show. We got a guest caller calling in soon to talk about some things. So you guys keep it locked. We're going to be coming right back to wrap up the show.
Be right back.
Jamie Foxx for me is Jamie. So if we ever had to say who we wanted to be with in another life, I wanted Jamie Foxx. I wanted.
Whoa.
Ohio wanna rise. You don't want no problem with us guys. Ohio wanna rise. Yeah, look. Name a better duo. Ain't no niggas you know. I came from the heavens. Parked the car on Pluto. The Audemars Hublot. Pockets fat as sumo. Women on me, you know. They wanna do the you know. I'm not the number 2. I'm the numero uno. When me and Fi together, the conflict is crucial. The diamonds is fuchsia. My cousin is shooter. Other one a scammer. Another one a booster. I like them dark, full of melanin. I'm a fix, she my medicine. Her ass shake like it's gelatin. The plug called, he bout the melanin. Your man called, he bout to tell again. They got him preaching like the reverend now. This local shit is irrelevant.
Wake up. You are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
Welcome back. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee, Shae K,
Hey.
Clyde Green,
Whoa.
And we're here with our girl Sierra with Sisi's PopUp Catering.
Yes.
What's the website that they can go to vote, that we can go to vote?
So there's a link that you have to click on, and it takes you directly to my page where you can place a vote. You get one free vote daily. You can vote every 24 hours, and then they also give you the option to make a donation to the Be Positive Foundation, which they're raising money for people that are B positive blood type, and that's a whole another thing that's actually really awesome too. But the link is in my bio on my Instagram page. It's Miss Ada Denise. And you can also find me on Facebook.
Is that MISS? Miss MISS?
No, MSADADENISE.
Okay, on IG.
Yep, and then you can also find me on Facebook, and the link's on there as well. It's Ada Boyd, Boyd.
Ada Boyd, yes. Well, congratulations.
So it sounds like we're going to have to get you on the show.
Yes, most definitely.
Absolutely.
You bringing that crown home, girl.
I would love to.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for calling in and giving us that information. Like I said, we definitely are going to be placing our votes.
Yes.
And we're asking all of you to support our girl. Make sure you go and place your votes
so she can bring that crown home.
Yes, she is at Miss Ada Denise on IG, and you can follow that link and vote for our girl. So yes, shout out to you, Mama.
Good
and
luck.
Good luck with
Thank
that,
you.
and congratulations.
Keep grinding.
You're welcome.
I will.
Have a good day.
You too.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
50,021.
big. That's amazing.
And
yeah, 21 covers.
Yes.
Huh. That's a green light right there.
Right.
That's a go.
Go on win so I can hold something.
So silly.
Everybody want to hold something all the time. Let me hold something. Hold something.
So just want to say we appreciate all of our listeners and viewers. You know, we have people who can't even see us. They're listening. But also to those of you who are tuned in, who are watching and listening. Yes, we're having lots of issues with our internet today. So we do apologize for our technical difficulties. And we appreciate you guys being patient. We appreciate you staying tuned in, even though you're dealing with this. You know, we know it's an issue, and we're definitely going to get it wrapped up, and we appreciate you. We appreciate your support.
Yes.
It's been a great show.
Yes.
We thank you for coming in. Back to
Thank
Sisi's. Make sure you guys check out Sisi's PopUp Catering.
Yes. Food truck coming soon.
Food truck coming soon.
What's the day for the virtual event?
Classes.
January 31st.
January 31st.
Yes.
So is it an actual event, or is this like classes that people can pay you to take at any time?
I actually do personal classes.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you call me like, okay, I want to learn how to make blah, 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 or I want to learn how to do this, I can actually get you an appointment where I actually come to you.
Do like a one-on-one. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
okay.
So
But the
Eventbrite.
But they virtual events on Eventbrite.
Okay,
and that's every last Sunday.
Okay, got you. So that will be a monthly event then. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's really cool. You guys got some big things popping.
Yes.
And I know that's going to be big because I'm looking at the back of this thing, and I'm looking at these trays of food, and I'm like,
I got it on my clipboard.
And anytime you have something going on, always feel free to call in or want to come back in and give us the exclusive. You're always welcome to come in and use this platform. And
if you
we're
got
so
something new
excited.
you want us to taste, we'll taste it for you.
Or if you would like to become a sponsor of the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show, you can definitely holler at us about that too. So we appreciate you for coming in and spending your morning with us. It's been a great show, great energy.
Yes.
We appreciate our sponsors, Hotbox.
They got him preaching like the Reverend now. This local shit is irrelevant.